So we lost one of the founding fathers of the show. You haven't met him. I have not talked about him a lot. No, we didn't lose Joe. Joe's still here. He's going to come back. But we lost a mentor and basically dad of mine, unofficial dad, Rufus White. He worked at IBM early on. Before that, he marched with Dr. Martin Luther King. His dad was a Tuskegee Airman, and he's someone I loved and considered a father of mine. He passed away a few months ago. Rufus was a very principled person. Rufus was the type of mentor that if he believed in a higher power or he believed in science or whatnot, that like he came to my life in the right point to tell me what I needed to hear so that I could become a better man. Rufus was a project manager at IBM. He would fly to Japan to help with software integrations in different Japanese companies. He was in a weird situation before, he came into corporate during civil rights, and he would get more respect and treatment in Japan and be treated like an equal than he would when he came back to America. Rufus was a community organizer. He mentored a lot of kids. I worked with him in a rites of passage program where we would, it was like a Big Brothers program, but for African American children who didn't have fathers. Rufus is a very loving person, a very driven person. Rufus loved the book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. He would like quote that book to me to the point where it was nailed into my brain. One thing he taught to me that sometimes I forget is we have the circle of control, things in our life we can control, and then we have the circle of concern. And if you want to be happy, you got to focus most of your time in the circle of control, on the relationships and people that bring you meaning, your work, your hobbies, things that bring you joy, and things that can't, be taken away from you. And it's very hard to focus on the circle of control when there's so much media and noise and drama going on in the world in the circle of concern. And that doesn't mean that we don't look up and try to figure out where we can help for certain causes we care about and donate to, but we can't sacrifice what we control for the issues of the concern. Anyways, that was terribly put. But I love Rufus. He was a great person. He inspired me. He was a master of understanding internal corporate politics and how to set up situations that were win-win inside the corporation of IBM he worked at. He also knew when to walk away from situations. He also knew how to give proper praise to his employees and lift them up and build them so they would do good work. And he also knew how to set proper boundaries in life so that people wouldn't roll over him. Rufus and I had a falling out for a period, and we did make up later in life, and we were having coffees, and I had a coffee with him a month or two before he died. We both said we both said we love each other, and if you learn anything from this, there's probably someone that you haven't talked to in a long time, and maybe they did something, and now you might have an opportunity to open up to them again and find peace or harmony. Do it. It feels good. Doesn't mean it works out for everyone. You got to protect your boundaries. But anyways, I love Rufus. I hope you all have a great day. Talk to you later.